Hi everyone, my name is Valiant Echo and welcome to Before Your Eyes. I'm not going to say anything else. This is a long stream because I'm going to put the entire playthrough in this one video. But yeah, enjoy. I know what I just said. I heard what I just said, but I need to preface something before we start, okay? I know I said I wasn't going to say anything, but there are going to be small jumps every now and then. That is just because this was a live stream. There were some things I needed to change, recalibrating, things like that. So I've cut those things out, and I didn't apply a fade because it would have cut out words that the people were saying in the storyline. So if you do see that, it's not a glitch. It's just a little bit of editing because of the live stream. I'll shut up now. Enjoy. You won't be able to see me unless the game shows me. I should turn the fan off. Wait, try blinking on the white. Why am I scared? Holy shit. I don't want to. Jump forward. Keep looking.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and
Whoever's
shiny
watching,
one,
tell
aren't
me
you?
if it's too loud.
I ask you for your name, but
I can't
sadly you
change
got
it.
no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you.
What do you mean?
If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? No, better word than that. Premonition. A premonition.
Premonition.
That a soul's worth pulling up.
Pull me up with that.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you. To see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from brow to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you...
I'm alright, finally made it to a stream. Legend. This is a good one too, I'm very
We don't have to
excited
worry
about it.
about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault. I got some words for you.
Fair dibs. Fair dibs.
Sorry you had to hear that.
What'd you read? What book did you read?
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life.
Big
You're
tower.
gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
I was birthed.
I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how
I'm
much you
reading
like it,
through
you're not gonna be able to
series?
stay, alright?
I haven't heard of that.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump
What genre is
forward
it?
in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then.
Scared to blink.
I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Shit!
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun.
Okay, don't blink.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling like that?
No!
Mm.
I didn't mean to. Shit. Now I'm too loud. Okay, hang on, I'm sorry. Lol. Pretty singing.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree. Covered.
I didn't blink.
The day really slipped away, didn't it?
Alright, I need to be more.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece?
There.
I can't find it anywhere.
It's here.
Did I put it in here? No.
Maybe if I don't blink for too long, it does it itself. It's here. Lady. It's here. What are you smiling at? Frick.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Where's she at?
That'll really be something. To see how he grows?
I'm Benny. Alright.
Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep? No, it's odd. So I fear this battery.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy,
It's so
don't
strange
you?
to blink and the game changes. Like
I'm sure you'll
I'm
be better
so
than
aware of
this
my
in love.
eyeballs.
Now where was
Okay. What is this? No.
Sounds good, honey.
Hey,
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
put some clothes on.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what
are
do
you
you like
doing?
about it?
That's a nice tap.
I like the music.
Shit.
I? Look at his little face.
Hmm?
What do you think he's thinking about?
Where are you?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Where can y'all see me?
So, do you
Oh,
think
it's
he's
the
going to
boat.
be
Oh, it's
smart?
following me.
I don't see why not. I mean, well, pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
Wow. Did you hear what she just said?
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
Is the boat?
Right.
Okay, I really like boats
No,
apparently.
I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation
Beautiful.
on this call. Okay, I understand.
Whoa,
Thank you for
that's
considering
dope.
the piece, John. It really means
See how it focuses? Yeah, that's cool. Mom!
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
In there. Throw?
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist.
You can't paint voices in your head, Mum.
See? That
Nice.
used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Where are y'all from?
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
This is so cool to play.
I think he hoped to make it further than...
Okay, Benny.
Shit!
Are you ready to see something
I'm gonna move it more in the center.
really special?
I don't need to see Streamlabs. I'll be right.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Yell at me if something's wrong.
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him,
Dad.
can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him.
You need to get some sleep.
But,
There's a
well,
bag.
he's here. I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Little Ernie. Hey, Ernie.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
You
Remember?
sneezing on me?
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Hell yeah.
Like you just want to jump up and down?
No.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing
Hey,
what a
Ernie.
difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Cover
Sort of like me and
Your
little
mouth.
friend on your piano there.
when you sneeze. Oh my god, that COVID happened.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her.
I'm
I just
cheaper than hiring
pray to
movies,
God I can
trust
somehow
me.
keep up.
Each
I
your
think
own,
she
lady.
liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Oh wait, no, he said that. Saucy little minx. That was his pickup line. I'm cheaper than movers. Dirty pig.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Egypt. This one.
Now,
For
you know
sure.
the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers. They would have worshipped our little Ernie. Can you imagine?
Ernie
Sorry.
is a god. Oh fuck. So easy to blink and not even realize. Yep, I just drilled. Gonna be a theme here. Sorry, I don't know how to drink water. Oh. What are we looking at? Some music?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure. But
What a banger. Are you looking at Ernie?
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Get Ernie.
don't worry, I already did.
Maybe I should stick to piano.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Highlanding careers. Okay.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We
Progress. Oh, whoops.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I
Really?
think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Mom?
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Give the man a break.
This is called a
Give the man a glass of
metronome.
milk.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Welcome home, Dad. Where have you been?
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
I'm a pro dancer. Promise.
He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius,
I was gonna say the
I
same.
could live on through that as well. No such luck for me.
Oh! Why is it spooky spooky? Someone answer the phone. Answer the. It's so hard. Oh. It's so hard not to blink.
time with the metronome, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
A 1E and a 2E
You're
and
off.
a 3E and a 4E.
You're off, Ben.
You're yelling at me.
There
God
you go,
damn.
buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like
It's
that,
okay,
pal.
kitty.
Sorry,
Aw.
buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? I mean,
Being cranky. She's getting cranky.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
No,
Ernie, we need you!
don't play with me.
Oh, God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be. So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's boy.
And you're sure about that?
And he's like, what's up? I had some fun on my holiday.
Uh-huh.
How was your week?
That was based on.
Pee hole distance?
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee hole distance from.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't.
Ernie was just having a good time.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Noah Galleon was a particular.
I meant
Wow.
book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
It's extremely expensive, right?
For anyone that isn't aware, I just noticed someone else came into the stream. This game is Fuck.
I know, it
No,
seems
this
impossible
game is based
that you
off
could
of me
ever play
blinking.
something so complex.
If you see me doing this,
But just take it
That's why.
one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
hell
Listen,
yeah.
Richard.
Go,
I'm
son.
enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Facts.
Okay. 2 brackets on each.
The quiz said find
Oh.
the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Legend.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Yeah.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you
Yeah,
don't play
it
with
is.
anymore,
It
we're
is,
getting
Mum.
rid of it.
Yeah. Growing up. Hey, smart kid. Hell yeah. Find the 0. Circles it. Points an arrow to it. Who the fuck are you? In a bush?
Fall back,
Oh.
you fool! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
The cats.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here.
No.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
I don't like the way you're speaking to me, lady.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Because my mom's a bitch.
You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take
Tell
a
me I'm
photo
wrong.
of this.
Take a photo of my ass.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Yeah.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I
Go,
didn't realize our
son.
head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
This is stressful.
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not
Oh my
since
God.
he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you...
I can't.
The class is world history.
No,
My
she's not.
name
Not
is
you,
Mr.
Mum.
Isaac.
Not
The class
my
is
actual
broken
mum.
up into
Hey, you.
units.
My mum at the game.
We will study.
Don't be silly.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
This is a dirty note. You're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we do not know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love, Chloe.
Don't even look at me.
This is
Go to hell.
Stop
I
staring
want
at
each of
me.
you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Talking to me?
Okay.
I mean the lions.
Now I will go on. to
Toxic,
the next
right?
slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Don't you
right,
look at my
I
notes, bitch.
definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you,
Nah.
Chloe?
Oh yes, of course.
Nah.
Come on, dude.
Suck it.
It's that people who are in the past always remember.
Whoops.
I tried to convince your father.
Always
not to
remember
buy
that
you
you're a
one.
dumbass.
He insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Wait, Mum, you probably like this
The little
game.
guys are pretty cute.
Everyone,
though.
my mum's
I will
my
admit
mum's
that.
watching the stream. And what I said
Job
before
of whoever gets paid to
about
think
my
that
mum being a
crap.
bitch, I meant that woman there. She was yelling at me because I was bad at piano. My mum is wonderful. Just to clarify.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh
We're
sure.
not- We're not friends.
We sit together in history class.
She's a mole.
I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet.
Blind dog.
Thank you for playing this game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way. Since you refused to help me in class, I decided our relationship is purely transactional.
Interesting, because
Okay,
I
shut up,
decided
shut up,
you're
shut
a
up.
mole.
I really want this one. Maybe I'll use...
Hi,
pickles.
Mama Blinkine. Say hi, Mother. She's Tanya Rose. Bit weird. Tanya Rose is my mum. In
It's
the
called
chat.
a magnet school.
Say hello, Mother. People are saying hello to you. Ooh. This woman. Hey, Sphinx. You can call her
It's about
Veronica.
an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life.
This woman is
So
forcing
what do you
me
think,
into
Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an
music school.
environment?
Are you looking at me like
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
that? You're a problem. How about that, old man?
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start
Yes.
learning. I'm
Cool.
eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Why you say it like that?
So, I understand.
I understand you gonna shut the hell up.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
You want me to win?
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion.
What the hell is
just
this?
Once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Wow. Crumple?
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you?
Days until audition. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. No, that was when I was born. Stupid.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I would normally agree with you, but what if it's something important? Huh? It goes off again. I'm doing it. Can't stop me.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
It wouldn't be. Stick it to the man. Once upon a time, you wanted to play
Anubis,
piano.
in the presence
Once upon a
of
time, Mother.
Ma'at, who you
Look where that
remember
got me.
is the goddess of truth and justice,
I now play
would
video
weigh
games online.
the deceased soul against
What?
a feather, determining whether it
What a
was worthy
change.
of entering into her land of the dead.
Hope you're still proud of me, Mum.
And what if they are
Could have
deemed
been a magician.
unworthy?
Magician?
Well,
Could have been a
you can see
musician.
that ugly fur
chose to
ball
play
under
video
the
games
scale?
online.
That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she,
Seen?
the head of a
Everyone seen?
crocodile, fur of a lion.
Hey,
See,
Mr.
and the body of
Kid.
a hippopotamus.
Over here.
Though I would not say that to her face.
That's over here.
Now,
Look at it.
as you can see, she is ready to
Why is it
devour
over my face?
any of the deceased
Dear
who
weird
do
neighbor
not
kid,
pass
suck my
judgment.
balls. Tonight, after my dad
Sorta
goes
like
to sleep, I'm
me
going to
with your
sneak out of my
weekly
house.
quizzes.
Go sleep on the beach. That
So I
sounds
am not quite
unhygienic.
sure
If
why
you
I
want
don't
to get
hear more
invited,
frantic scribbling
draw
right
me
now.
a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated. No. 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 Rack off.
slightly worried about having him
Very
change
proud.
schools
No, thanks, Mum.
just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children, but
We're getting better.
There's a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all.
Hey, Mum, you know I'm also...
But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Never mind. Ooh.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Say the same for you, woman.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says.
I'll listen to him, because he doesn't yell at me when I mess up a chord on the piano. I don't really like her, so... The chick that's... I'm gonna go sleep on the beach. Okay. You do whatever you gotta do. Don't ask me to come. I don't like you. Treats me mean. Ugh. Am I dreaming this? This is hard. Oh my god. Fuck this.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I wish I was a punk rocker.
Why, he's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
She didn't, I'm just a wizard.
Let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there.
Oh, I shouldn't look away.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
I'm 11?
That's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider
I have some
kids to be
attitude for an 11-year-old.
musicians.
God damn.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No. They are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81.
Am I gonna draw the boat?
I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when
Ta.
he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard! His dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
So what?
Taser.
Our kid's a prodigy.
I don't like that.
No?
He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll say.
Taco.
Pretty goddamn product to me.
Gee.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the
Try not to blink in
will
between
you?
this.
Oh, I am. Believe me.
It's so hard.
We
I
should
wanna
do
know what
this
it
more
says.
often.
Oh, trust me, I know. With summers like this, we should be doing this every night. Why don't we
Stay.
do this every night?
Stay here? I'm assuming.
How
Stay
do you
here.
know?
Well,
Kind of scary.
I know, but we won't. I know we won't. We're never gonna be as smart as we are right now.
You know, I never told you.
Why are they saying that?
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I
That's
just don't want you
stamped,
to feel
though.
pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie.
Thank you for your interest in the... Isn't this fucking ironic? Thank you for your interest in the Burton Conservatory of Music. The admissions committee has given careful consideration for your application.
What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben? What's...
Isn't that ironic?
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
What?
Hey, Elle, would you
What
mind
nasty thing?
taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
What are you looking at?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah.
Why not?
Having him home for low means I can spend more time with him.
Oh, it's cold. Let's go. Yes. Oh. Pick up the rubbish. The bin is right there. Same.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oh yeah. Just me and my boat. Me and my boat. Me and my boat.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
We're getting some colour in there.
B!
Busy but good.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
You're always busy, mother.
No.
Woo!
You mean you're
Sheesh. You framed it.
And
Hell yeah.
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
No, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Too much. Oh! Oh. Art school application. Describe what makes you want to pursue a career in arts. In 2 short paragraphs, describe. Right.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Painters?
And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed!
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very cute. There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Mr. Bryn?
Feel each shape.
I feel it.
Oh, you fiend!
He likes me.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Where?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
You like that? Somewhat of an artiste.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the...
You're fucking ironic.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks,
You punch it in the head.
making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Well.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly
Don't worry.
I forget that looking
You're not
down
selling your
closes
soul.
my eyelids.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Ah. Whoops. I was meant to click sign. Lol.
To be
Oh well.
a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Tink.
This is divine.
Ah, it tastes nearly as good as wine. I'm in Egypt! So many variations. Ow.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
You like that? I'm internationally famous. Get around me.
Through that contract in her face now, you didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me.
Damn.
Now is the single most
You have eyes who will love this show.
in your entire career.
A big fuck you to blind people.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but
What do you mean?
really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
Oh,
I'm just so proud
damn.
of you. This is nothing but a little bump
I
in
could
the
have
road
answered the
for me.
phone.
I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
Can I call it back? Shit. I can't hold my eyes open that long.
That's enough from me.
Dus.
Now,
Dus.
you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of.
I want to blink.
Her magnum opus, so to speak.
Damn it! Oh, my eyes.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong?
My mom forced me to play piano, and I said no, and I became a famous artist in State.
As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again.
Got really depressing.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Nice. Nice. Another masterpiece. Day after day.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
I wouldn't go that far. It's not that good. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Bryn lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation
Your
of this
neighbor.
piece. She is now considered to be one of
My God, I
great
can't
composers
believe
of
this.
her
It's
time.
been years.
I made
just
her
walked through
famous.
the entire show. It's
Wow.
unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
And you were being a bitch, yeah. Yep.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door.
Shut up.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Perfect timing.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa!
Whoa, we're getting close.
There you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there.
What do you guys think of the animation? Because I think it's pretty cool.
Internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes
I like
right.
it different, but in a good way.
Proper
Hell yeah, it is.
composition.
Good, isn't it?
If you catch my drift.
Pretty.
Forget about it.
This dude's a fucking
all right,
pimp.
here we go.
Excuse me.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
sure.
Would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I was happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Yes.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like
she
a
had good intentions.
taskmaster?
I don't know, would you guys have said demanding?
Teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh?
We don't
what was
like
she
her.
to you? Was she your best friend?
Mm-mm.
Or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Give me a third option. This is bullshit. It's a no.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about. Even more than his first love, Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted him to attend. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Jesus.
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Hell yeah.
See,
I was an artiste.
When he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light.
Fair enough.
He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight.
Then I became famous.
With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you
Scumballs!
Scumballs!
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Oh.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
Do I want to
living reminders of my
go in there?
Oratory shortcomings.
Oh.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Cheeky little bastards. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
I like feet, okay?
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right.
Feet,
I'm sure
okay?
you're
That's
the
I
rottenest
didn't
soul
I
that
didn't
ever
include it in the story
fished
because
out of that black
it felt unnecessary.
And I should
I like
have
feet.
thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Sniff me like that.
We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through
Hey, okay, I have an
fake
OnlyFans for feet.
lies as if they were glass.
Is that what you wanted to
So I'm
hear?
gonna ask you again.
How dare they kink shame?
Start
How
from
dare?
the very beginning. And this time,
I
want the truth.
Feet. Feet. Sup, mama?
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make... You know, my father once told...
Well, there's a certain part.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Ow! Damn it! Oh, they're watering.
Let's try this again.
Onto the phone. Oh,
I'm getting it.
oh my eyes.
Hello?
Ah.
Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
She found out about the feet pics.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Because of
Let's
my
keep
feet?
going.
What?
No.
Did you just say?
You want me to take
This
pics?
isn't a trip down memory lane.
Well,
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep...
don't Don't make me do that eye thing again. No! Get the head out of my face. What the fuck is out there? Is that blood?
Keep your eyes open.
Stop yelling at me. Come on. Oh, it burns. Ah, it burns. Ah! Oh, my fucking eyeballs.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Oh my god. Did they need to? Did you need to?
When we get back,
Shut up. Where's my why?
and I'd find you a
Hey, Elle, would you
Hey.
mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
Sorry. Sorry.
We can focus in.
Not again.
Make sure he's
Oh, there's only so much I can take.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking loudly.
Come on, son. What's in here?
I mean, what's the point? What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
Oh, wow, that's deep.
If he's never gonna get any better.
Oh.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
Am I though?
It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
How cute. Can anyone tell me why they actually do that? Is that a thing, or is that just a thing in movies?
You were
Very
sick for a
flat
long
face.
time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets,
I nearly at the top,
I
dude.
need
Come on.
you to remember.
Oh, I still haven't remembered everything.
We're
Oh, no.
almost at the end of this.
Prepare your eyeballs.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Fair.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
Feet.
And then what you're going to do once you get better.
V-E-E-T.
That's the story.
The Great Life of Benny Boy. His childhood was happy one. Growing up in a loving home. Raised by loving parents. In a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. We know the story.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for
Let me out of this scene.
hour, right?
I don't like her.
So anyway, back to the story, I guess.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try
I
to
fell
get
asleep in one of these. It was a good time. I was fucking out. That like warm weighted blanket they put on me, I was unskis.
Knock knock. You're gonna be
Mind
so
you, it was an
annoyed
hour and
with
a half
me,
scan. Of course I
but
was gonna have a nap.
I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Yeah, we don't like it, don't worry about it.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop,
Okay.
but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say?
Wanna read
You
my
know
story,
I'm
Ma?
such a big
Oh, shit.
fan of anything you I can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
What do we think's gonna happen?
Okay, don't worry.
I got no idea.
Go to bed.
I'm scared.
I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that.
What's up, Pop?
Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great.
That's the star,
Look
clearly.
at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that.
Yes. Benjamin Bryn was a he was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Damn, you're still alive. Oh. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have had those tabs earlier.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Oh, dead.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Oh. Hectic. Hurts my eyes looking at that. Just to clarify, I am meant to be wearing glasses so I can fucking see. But I'm not wearing them so it detects my blinks properly. Now I just can't fucking see.
Try closing your eyes.
So if
It
he's
might
ever
help
in
you.
pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would
Thanks so
normally want
much.
to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Sorry. Sorry. Um. Oh, some pills? Wait, it's Wednesday and I'm taking Wednesday pills.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Oh.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well,
Chloe,
just so you know,
I'm
I
dying.
know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Rack off, Mole.
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something?
My dignity, Dad.
I remember when you were just 4
Just
years
let me look
old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her.
What the fuck is going on? What's
Then
gonna happen? I'm scared.
You played this on the piano.
What am I gonna remember?
Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how
Just
gifted
whatever you do, don't remember back
she heard
to my
that,
browser history.
It was
I
like you brought
beg
her
of you.
right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Remember what?
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
I'm a genius, Mom. Isn't that pretty? Huh? Am I fucking dying this whole time? Dude.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh. Oh, what is this? Am I getting sicker? Eat your sandwich. Thirsty boy. Yes, calm it down.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Oh. Oh my god. The tears.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step.
She's a bitch.
You know how Benny is.
You don't
she
care
lost her
about
mother
her. It's okay.
a year ago. You knew that,
No,
right?
don't worry about her.
No.
Don't worry. What is that?
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. You
You
want?
do realize this
Let's
is
spell-
really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day.
Can I spell rack off?
And how I reacted to it.
Mole.
I feel kind of bad.
Should.
I shouldn't have done that. But
You
Hey.
should.
what are you looking at?
Not you, bitch.
Don't look up there. Look at me.
Suck a dick.
I'm talking to you.
And if I cared, I would look at you. You treated me like absolute shite. So, I'm going to give you the same treatment. Yes. God, I'm good at this. Thing. 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 Yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway. Are you frowning at me like that?
I want to give you something.
I don't want it.
But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So
She's got my feet
maybe
pics.
if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Maybe she's gonna give me her feet pics.
Close your eyes now, okay?
She's looked at my browser history. Here we go. You are my first love. Gross. Anyway, oh whoa. We lagging now. Oh my god, nah. Dying.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean...
Oh, we lagging hardcore. Where's Cat? Be brave, Benny. I'm trying, bitch. Oh shit. Damn it. Ah shit. Oh. So hungry.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
Huh?
Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know.
It's called stress. Look how rosy I am.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller.
Maybe.
If I just don't have grand
Maybe it's
enough
your fault.
words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, they may be overrated.
Oh god. Oh. Oh. God, I can't look. Oh. Oh no.
Watch for her now.
Oh, I
I've
thought it
seen
was
the
a-
gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul
I
I
thought it
bring
was
her.
like the light.
But once
on a
you
wall.
see her, you'll know. Believe me.
The gatekeeper?
I should go get ready.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Kneel before me, child. Oh, pretty. Man, my eyes are sore because I haven't been able to wear my glasses. Where's she at, though? What's gonna happen? What's the story for? Is heaven? Am I trying to get into heaven? Is that my cat?
There she is. Wish me luck.
I had a cat once. Let me in. And when
Gatekeeper,
it on my window, I let it
before
in.
you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Oh.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was...
I'm invested.
Well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you.
She talking about my
which is
story?
about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
I described
called
myself and she's
The
like,
Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
yeah, I don't really like that guy. I'm gonna
Benjamin
remake
Bryn
you.
was born into an ordinary home
To an ordinary mother and father.
in a small town by the
That's
sea.
cool.
His mother was a composer, or
Or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick.
And was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't
Lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live.
which only made him forget
the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home.
Light and joy and promise.
How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world, and he made her feel okay again.
And she's still a bitch.
Even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
I'm a peek.
She's gonna let you in.
Why is he snoring like that?
There must be somewhere that he likes.
Wow. That Chloe chick's still a bitch. I stand by it. Wasn't prepared. Oh. Came to a head very quickly. Wasn't prepared. Yeah, dude, it was like intense and annoying, and like their mother was being mean, and that Chloe chick was being a clingy bitch. And then all of a sudden, it's like think about everything that happened in your life. Think over all of the things that you've done. Do you regret anything? You know, you're thinking too much about what your life could have been. Focus on the now. It was really well created, and I think the blinking aspect of it was dope. It was so different and quite hard to get used to, but wow. Excellent game design. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. That was beautiful. Very, very well made. I don't appreciate the emotions you've made me feel though. That's a bit fucking rude. I think my reaction at the end explained how much I enjoyed that. It was a lot to take in. But if you haven't played it yet, I would definitely recommend it. Other than that, you know the drill. If you like that video, oh, I didn't mean to give you the finger, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Then you like this video. Give a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if you do want to see more, there is a big red button. We know what it says. Subscribe. Smack it. I do appreciate any form of support that you guys give, and if you would like to see any specific game streamed or on YouTube, then leave a comment below. If you do want to see me live, I stream 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes more if I'm feeling a little bit frotty. But if you do want to see my streaming schedule, I upload it to my Instagram stories at the end of the previous week, so on a Sunday or on a Monday, and that'll tell you what time I'm streaming, what I'm streaming, and what day. If you can't make it to that, there's another method. I'm just saying. You could follow on Twitch, right? And then the notification will come up when I'm streaming. No? Fair. Anyway, if you would like to see me live, you know where to go. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good week, and I'll catch you in the next one.